looks like we're starting to have some serious Rev and Shanny drama. Yes, we've not talked about them in a while, and fortunately we won't be talking to him much, but I linked my receipt on the community tab. Now, Rev and Shanny get food stamps. They should have already gotten their food stamps. They should have gotten about $400 in food stamps. How much do you want to bet they didn't sell their food stamps? They're $400 in food stamps for $200. And they're just going to beg for food during the week. I can see the conversation with him. Oh, God will provide us. But you see, that $200 will keep Rev and her in cigarettes. So they want to smoke, and now they're begging for food. But of course, they're not begging for the food part. They're begging for money for food that, of course, won't be used for food. Now, they probably haven't sold all their food stamps, and they probably do have food. But yes, Rev is upset because he was only able to beg enough money to feed Shanny a 6-inch sub. You know, the month before last, I didn't eat 2 weeks. The month before that, I didn't eat for an entire week. Now, fortunately, my friends on YouTube helped me out with that. In fact, today, I got an Amazon delivery of food, and I really appreciate it. I got a whole flat of ramen. And yesterday showed up an entire case of beef stew. And I put that all in cabinets for when I have nothing. You know, not just to use as my now food. That was gave to me for hard times. So it's put back in the cabinet for when I don't have anything. And then I'll go to it. And I've got an entire cabinet of food. Literally. And I really appreciate it. But you see, I wasn't asking you to send me money and then me promising to go buy food. You know, I put it on a wish list. You guys bought the food and sent it to me, and I'm greatly appreciative. Now, once again, you know, some of this stuff was put on a wish list, just 48 hours ago. Like I said, I'm greatly appreciative. But just like that, if they really needed food, they could put up a wish list, and with 48 hours, I bet you, they could get that flat of ramen or that case of beef stew that I got. I do, and somebody sent me a box of mashed potatoes. You know, they're like 7 packets, and, with that'll actually make me mashed potatoes for 14 meals. Because, living alone, I make the half of the packet for just myself and not the whole packet. And I had put a bread maker on my wish list because it's been hard here to get bread many times. And they sent me the stuff to make bread with. And I've got that sitting over here, and they were nice enough to send 2 beautiful cat beds for the kitties. And I've been trying to get Summer and Richella interested in the cat beds. They're beautiful, they're wonderful, and I can't get either of them to even look at them. Now, I do got some catnip over here, and I'm going to try that later. I'm going to try to wait a little bit until they're sleepy, and then I'm going to hit them with some catnip, and then show them the cat beds. So we're going to give it that try. But you see, I have gotten a boon recently, and I'm greatly appreciative. And I'm either going to get water or transportation fixed. One of the two. Whichever one's more advantageous. Now, Rev has been coming on for a couple weeks now. Constantly, we don't have any food. We don't have any food. Give us money. Give us money. Now, I know from their first escapades, Rev used to have I need cigarette videos. And I made a couple videos taunting him in his cigarettes. So once again, they want something. They either spent all of their money on cigarettes, or that's what they want now. And once again, Rev was trying to shame that Shanny only had a 6-inch sub. On his comments, I just said, call it a diet. I mean, some days it is actually good, as long as you're not having weak moments. Sometimes not eating a day is good. It helps cleans out the inside some. Now, I don't recommend it all the time, but sometimes a day without eating or a light day of eating does make you feel better. Sometimes. Now, once again, if you're doing that and you feel weak, yes, eat something. Don't worry about your going without. But Shanny doesn't actually do anything to strain herself, and she doesn't get off the bed, so it's not like she's going to get weak and fall. So yes, everyone, Rev needs help. And also, if you listen to that receipt carefully, he's just admitted that Shanny and him are not competent adults and they need guardians. And that is the real reason why I have to make this video. Now everyone, please put your comments below and have a good day.